Chapter 7, Murky Waters. You and Atlas stumble after Alma to the sunlight room, still weak from your magic rampage. Alma, what's going on with us? Why can Professor Contos get a clear read on our atonements? Why were our powers so out of control that we nearly destroyed the school? I assumed you were already aware, since as the result of your fracturing power that at least came in the first place. It's a blood source. I can sense my powers in you from the very beginning. Whoa. Slow down. You're saying we're turned to blood? It's not possible. We know if we could suddenly use blood magic. Alma raises her hand and locks eyes with you, and you feel your magic surge. Oh. What's that? As you can see, you are blood attuned. It's not just blood. You have attuned to all the elements. Alice almost face hardens, and she narrows her eyes at you. But you must not, under any circumstances, attempt to use that power to regain control of your magic. But with our powers fluctuating like this, there's a chance we could use blood magic on accident. How do we get rid of this? I mean, not that it isn't cool to be really good at every type of magic, but I don't want to accidentally hurt someone. I was perfectly content just being a sun at and having a secondary attunement. Can I go back to that? There is no way to reverse the refractory energies effects. They are permanent. You and Atlas will always be attuned to all 9 elements. That isn't what I want to hear. We just have to learn how to use it. There must be some way to control it. Your weak, mortal bodies trying to balance this newfound power, but it was impossible since you were unaware it had been unlocked. As a result, your powers have been easily influenced by your emotions or the presence of other strong magical signatures, such as mine. So, are we just supposed to wait around and hope we don't blow ourselves up in the meantime? You and Atlas must get in sync. You receive these powers at the same time, due to the bond you shared. Your control is inherently tied to each other. This is ridiculous. This cannot wait until our first scheduled lesson. You have a lot to learn for a little time, and blood magic takes practice. Wait, did you just say that we weren't allowed to use blood magic until we had our powers under control? This is the one exception. As long as I am here, I'll be able to steer your powers and keep them stable. Stop making up words. Learning osmosis will allow you to counter Kane's ability to steal the breath from your lungs, allowing you to fight him on more fair terms. Allow you to counter Kane's ability to steal the breath from your lungs. Oh, Kane can steal the breath from my lungs, and we'll be able to counter. Okay, I can read. Osmosis? Isn't that a biology thing? I heard of osmosis. Now I heard the word, I don't know what it means. It's the same concept. Here you need to feel the oxygen. In the air and pull it into you through the pores of your body. Let us see how you do. Alma raises her hand to you, and you feel your body seize. Up, unable to breathe. Now I'm out of breath. You try to gasp in your breath, but nothing comes up. Your head swims as your lungs begin to burn. I just have to feel the oxygen around me and pull it in through my pores. You close your eyes and extend your magic around you. You can feel the air surrounding you, and you channel it into your skin. Suddenly, you no longer feel like you're choking, and you grin. I did it. Kane's got nothing on me. We don't have time for celebration, but I suppose that was an impressive feat for a mortal like you. Okay, backhanded compliment. You spend the next half hour processing osmosis till both you and Atlas have a handle on it. As you catch your breath, you turn to Alma. Alma, do you think we could take a break? Getting my breath sucked out of me is pretty rough. No breaks. The magic is highly volatile right now, and the sooner we can control it, the better. Well, come on. When you're in a life or death situation, you don't get to take breaks. It's not like we're in a life or death situation right this second. Maybe we could learn something easier instead. Something that doesn't feel like getting killed? What that illusion spell Kane used to make his parade? Those animals were incredibly realistic. I'm sure that spell could come in handy. Absolutely not. Illusionary magic is extremely advanced, not something that should be attempted when magic is out of control. But if it could help, now if you two are quite true, I want to move on to using osmosis to channel oxygen into another person's blood rather than your own. Now to work together to master this, it requires you to understand the core of a person, what defines them, what they care about. You'll be manipulating the blood in their body, their life force. To do this, you must feel as though their body is yours. Well, that shouldn't be too hard, since Alan and I are twins. We're totally got this. This isn't one of your simple little lab exercises, Professor Contos. This is blood magic. You can't be daydreaming about me and our mom. Are you still upset about me wanting to know more about our mom? Alice scowls, and you don't answer you. And you don't answer you. Yeah, dumbass. Alice scowls and doesn't answer you. Let us begin. Alma raises her hand again, and your breath seizes up once more. Alice clutches his throat beside you. I just have to think of Atlas's core, of the bond we share. You send your magic toward Atlas, think of all the good memories you share with him. Feel Atlas's magic surround you, then it flickers and fades, your own magic fizzling out as a result. Both drop to your knees in exhaustion, and Alma ends the spell. What happened? We were almost there. I don't know. Maybe this is impossible for us. You scowl, and your magic whirls inside of you, flaring out. Maybe you stop being so negative. Stop acting like children. Alma rises her hand at Atlas, and he drops to his knees, his mouth gaping. What are you doing? There are lives at stake. Can you nearly suffocate your teachers? Will you overcome your differences, or you let Atlas die, Elijah? Alice looks at you desperately, his hands scrabbling at his throat as he struggles for air. His eyes start to fill with tears as he weakens and starts to pass out. Master your osmosis, protect Atlas and your friends in the battles to come. I have to pay to save him. Well, I think Alma would have stopped the spell if we didn't pay, but still. Atlas. Suddenly, determination fills you, and magic springs into life in your hands. I'll save you. Atlas, your center is... looking out for me. You spent all of last year trying to protect me, even before we knew each other. Can't count the number of times you saved my life, but now it's time that I return the favor. Your magic washes over Atlas, and he stops clutching his throat, his eyes going wide. Elijah, you really think all that about me? Of course. You're the best brother a guy can ask for. Alice shows off, but he catches the hint of a smile on his face. Alma gives you an approving nod. Good, Elijah. At least one of you will be able to keep Kane from mobilizing your friends. Oh wait, Osmosis Jones. What? I still can't believe I actually did it. Take that, Kane. Let us see if Atlas can master it. Alma raises her hand at you, and your breath leaves you once again. Look at Atlas, and he watches you determinedly. Atlas. Oh, fuck you. Wrong name. Elijah. Your center is... His magic surrounds you as he trails off. Then you suddenly feel his magic start to fizzle. Your own magic springs up to help, twinning with Atlas's, and you stop clutching your throat. Waves her hand so you can breathe again. Not exactly what I intended, but a step in the right direction. Turn to Atlas with a grin, only to find him staring at the ground with a scowl on his face. See, you did it. Only because you stepped in and helped. That's the whole point of this, Atlas. We have to work together if we're gonna beat Kane. I should be able to do this on my own, Elijah. You were able to. It just takes a bit more practice. I'm sure you get the hang of it. Before he can finish, Atlas storms out of the sunlight room. Alma frowns after him. Now you both. There's no reason for us to stay here any longer. Go do whatever mortals do in their free time. With a sigh, you head out of the sunlight classroom. A few nights later, you're in your common room, getting ready for the annual Merfolk party with Shreya. Tonight's gonna be amazing. Right at the bottom of the lake. I still can't believe it's real. I can't believe Zeph actually managed to get us all invites. This is a very exclusive party after all. Not every student gets to go. Never underestimate Zeph when a bucket list item is on the line. I wish Atlas would come, but he's barely speaking to me, and things didn't go so great when we practiced with Alma. It's as I expected then. He's been avoiding us all too. I hope he's doing okay. I think he needs some time alone. Alice doesn't like sharing his emotions. He just needs some space to process them, and then he'll come back as good as new. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see what happens. It's too bad though. Party might have helped get you two on the same page again. That's exactly why I want him to come. I think I'll leave him an invitation, just in case he changes his mind. And that's the spirit. But for now, let's talk about what you're going to wear. I picked out the perfect outfit. Got yourself lucky? Fuck you. I count yourself lucky to have a roommate like me. Merfolk fashion is going to come by, but they love it when people embrace their style. Shreya grabs a bag full of colorful cloth with shell accessories and hands it to you. And it shows up from the huge Corp City of Pacifica. They're enchanted to give you some impressive swimming skills. And this outfit is sure to catch the eye of that special someone. And if that special someone happens to be me, we. I think that's something she said in the last book. She gave you an outfit, like, this is to impress, that special someone. And if that happens to be me, I'm very impressed. Wear the Merfolk outfit to impress the crowd while you're swimming and unlock a special bonus scene. Anyway, it's gonna be something like that. Okay, pants. I knew it was gonna be a colorful. I was not expecting this. Okay, I'm just gonna buy it and shut up. Damn, ow. Don't make out with the microphone. Damn, the merfolk really know how to dress. And now, next to me, so do you. You won't be able to swim 5 feet without a compliment. Trey gives you a once over, and her eyes light up. Recently, one last touch. I know a spell that can give you a completely new hairdo, and I've heard a rumor that merfolk love rainbows. Oh, you're not changing my hair. I'm not paying for that. Trey snaps her fingers, and you feel the hair on your head swirl. Donna's hairstyle to make waves with the merfolk, and all the other party goers with your fun style. Oh, if it's ugly, it's gonna change. I know it's gonna change the hairstyle. I already know it's changing the hairstyle. But if it's ugly, I ain't paying for it. Bitch! Shreya sighs and snaps her fingers again, returning your hair to normal. Thanks, Shreya, but that haircut was way too loud for me. Cotton candy, yes. Alas, that always goes unrecognized this time. As you're getting ready, you and Shreya head down to the lake and meet with the rest of your friends. I'm ready to party with some merfolk. I can't believe it's finally happening. It's really here. He's been going on about this for the last hour and a half. I think he might puke from excitement. What if he does? Please keep him far away from me. I did not have to get my blazer dry cleaned again. But won't you have to do that anyway when your clothes get all wet from the lake? Shreya claps her hands together, and a glimmer of magic travels over each of you. Now clothing's waterproof. You don't think me later when you want dragging sopping white fabric like the dorm in the dead of night. I'm pretty sure these clothes were made for the water, but I'm not complaining. Indeed, you look quite stunning, and rather appropriate for an event like this. For an event such as this. Come on then, the fun won't start until we're under the water. And your friends each step into the lake, following after a small crowd of people. As you stand there waiting, something cold brushes your leg. What was that? You feel it again, and it suddenly grabs your ankle and tugs. You nearly lose your footing, flailing in the water. Ah! Figure pops up from the lake's surface, scaly blue skin gleaming in the afternoon sun. He grins at you. You should have seen your face. You scared me. Just a playful little jest. I'm good fun. Name's Ch7, and regardless of what the collateral crops tell you, my skills shine brighter than the rest of the lake temperature. Fuck you. I was delegated to be a host for the festival, and trust me, I'm a lot more fun than other mere folk you could have forgotten. You all introduce yourselves. Simon turns to you with a grin and playfully splashes you with his tail. Just give me a moment to help you breathe underwater. Then I should show you around. It'd be a shame if someone as pretty as you drowned. Thanks for the compliment, but no need. I can do that for myself. Focus on separating the water molecules from the air, so that you'll be ready to breathe once you dive underwater. Though I wish Atlas was here to see me use the spell he taught me. Well. I've never seen that before. Eternity is not magic. I'll tell Cole about this. She'll flip her fins about it. She'll flip her clids over it. And I got a lot of tricks on my sleeves. I bet you do. And I'd see more of them sometime. But in the interest of keeping the festival's body count low, better help out your friends first. Simon croons a soft melody, the gentle vibrato of his voice echoing around you, and bright blue magic cascades over your friends. Follow me. The runners of the lake away. If you're brave enough for them. I don't know what the voice and do for him is, but I'm going with it. Follow Siren beneath the water, where a beautiful city comes into view. Its rooftops gleam in the crystal blue water, and large bubbles float nearby, glowing in a variety of colors. Well, welcome to Lake Tempera. Siren turns back to you with a grin, not in your outfit. Elijah, you know you're gonna steal the show. Fuck you. You know you're gonna steal the show, and it'll look like that. Sounds like you're one of us. Minus the legs, of course. Oh, so if I bought that hairstyle, I really would have just looked like him, but like skin color. I just figured if I was gonna hang with you all, I should look the part. Now come on, the part of your waist. With a flick of his tail, Ch7 propels himself through the water, and you and your friends You and your friends follow after. As you join the festivities, elegant colored plants sway in the water, and lights twinkle across the ground. A group of students dance in the center, twirling to the music. Is that a disco ball? Yeah. Some students toss into the lake after a crazy party, and liked it so much, decided to keep it. Breaking away from the dance floor, Ward swoops over to you with a grin. Elijah, Murky, you brought Griffin and Zeph too. And there was no way we'd be missing a party like this. Enough talking, Jew. I can't wait a second longer. I want to show my moves on the dance floor. Zeph swoops beneath the disco ball. The rest of your friends follow him. Aren't you coming? With all these mere folk are fun. I see you every day, and it'd be a shame if I didn't get to dance with you. Wait to see my moves. You flirting? I have an unofficial boyfriend. On the dance floor, Zeph does the flip, and then he dives through the water, Griffin and Shreya following his lead. As it sways gently to the music, Beckett attempting to copy her movements. Ch7 dances in the center, switching his tail and spinning. He offered. You said you wanted to dance together, right? I'd love nothing more. Press your legs together to mimic Ch7's tail and switch your feet back and forth. Stretch your hand and spin you around. Ch7 pulls you closer, moving his hands to your waist, and the shells on your outfit begin to glow and guide your movements. Let's see if you can handle this. What do you mean? Ch7 hefts you by the waist and tosses you above him. Float gently back down to him, and he catches you, finishing the dance with an elegant dip that makes the crowd cheer. Looks like I can add underwater dance master to my resume. Snyder's out here killing it. She head off the dance floor, bump into Amy and Haley, who are swaying close together. Nice move up there, Snyder. Your dress was spectacular. I wish I could move as smoothly as you through the water as you do. The secret is think like a fish. And your outfit's stellar. I can't get over it. You really challenge the merry folks' looks. Just then, you hear a siren calling to you. Elijah, if you don't get over here quick, I have to set a block style on you. With a laugh, you hurry over to meet. Up with the rest of your friends. I'd like to explore the beautiful city. I want to make sure you get all the true miracle experience. Are we allowed to do that? I thought you were more secrets about your city. As long as you don't tell any hosts, I can get in serious trouble. Unless you're scared. Scared is my middle name. There's no way we missed out on such a once-in-a-lifetime experience. There's no chance we miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once-in-a-lifetime experience, not a dance in a lifetime, because we can't read up in this bitch. It's not 6 yet. Simon gives you a wink as he leads you back toward the city. The party's lights fading away. Simon's flirting with us, but I don't think it's possible he could be a last edition love interest. Because we want to be back to be. I can't breathe underwater normally, so I'm always have to do a spell, and I don't think he can, come out of the water, because, he doesn't have legs, he can't walk. He literally can't walk on land, so it wouldn't work. The only way to meet him is, I had to do the fucking hydro breath spell every time I want to go, talk to him. I guess he can pop his head out into the water, but, one of the kids, I gotta do the whole spell. And if I want to fuck him, how am I gonna fuck him? He ain't got no legs, so he ain't got no. Where my joystick go if he doesn't have? As you approach the edge of the city, you notice that you can see water churning around rooftops and pouring down the middle like a waterfall. I can't believe I'm going to set foot and fuck you, I'm doing the wrong voice. I can't believe I'm actually going to set foot in Merfolk City. Somebody better keep an eye on Beckett. I think my faith from excitement. Oh no, I'm not sure he doesn't accidentally float to the bottom of the lake. I won't care for a spin on top. This doesn't quite like letting the water carry you wherever you want. Carry you wherever it wants. These look a lot like some of the slides at the water park. Some days I get tuneless. Fuck you. Some days I think the tuneless get all the fun stuff. You all follow Ch7 up to the rooftops, the buildings. Water swirls within the basins before dropping down the center. Me first. Not another word. Zap dives into the water, instantly getting swirls around it. He lets out a whoop as he drops right through the hole in the center. Woohoo! You up, Elijah? Show us what you got. It seems to be unfair for the two water rats to go first. I don't want to intimidate the rest of you. You dive into the water, easily getting caught in the current. You go spinning along the roof, laughing. This is amazing. As you spin in the water, feel magic calling out to you. Why don't you all come and join me? You channel your magic into the current, raising it up so it pulls your friends into the water. You go over to Shreya as he goes twirling past you, and you spot Beckett sputtering as he gets sucked in. Not quite the spot treatment I was hoping for, but it'll do. I was still studying the wildest properties. I wasn't ready to join it. You drop through the hole in the center of the roof and land in the middle of the column building, still trolling in place. The party's moved down here. It's where all the cool kids are hanging out. As your friends regroup, Beckett approaches you with an admiring look. She's imagining a chance to experience with an inventive idea. You're quite remarkable. Shift in the microphone. That's the highest of praise coming from you. Spot Siren peering over the edge of the pass railing, and he swam over to him. What you looking at? Some evil sea monster about to come out to devour us all? That was someone's back to party, yup. Must keep an eye on Delver the jet. I'm keeping an eye on Delver the jet. I'm keeping an eye on the Delver jet. Reversing the damn words. You follow his gaze and spot a jet of water shooting up from a crack in the ground, all the way up to the lake's surface. Strong enough to rocket you out to the water, but the pressure can mess up your magic on you. But since I cast my own spell, I'll be just fine. I'm not gonna miss a chance to be shot off a geyser. You give Siren a wave and dive deep into the lake, the city fading from view and the light growing dimmer. The pressure restrains your lungs. You focus on your spell and continue to breathe. Just need to stay focused. You reach the bottom where the geyser shoots up a stream of fresh water. You swim into the jet and come rocking up to the surface, so then pass your friends and straight out of the lake. Woo! I just splash back down into the water. You swim over to your friends with a grin. You're full of surprises. After Milford back at the party, where you can attempt out fear getting hurt. Elijah's not afraid of anything. He does have a penchant for risking his life and coming out fine afterward. No fun comes with that risk. He's just living his life to the fullest. I don't know how he does it. He must have that luck on his side. It looks like so much fun, but I think it might break some of my branches if I tried that. Thanks, but it's a one-time thing. I want to imagine how bad a belly flop after that would feel. Later that night, take a seat next to Siren in a gazebo as he lounges on a stone bench. Ow, I bit my tongue. I still can't believe this place has been hiding under water this whole time. It's wonderful. It's certainly pretty, but in my opinion, it has nothing on Atlantis. Hang on, is it Atlantis? As in the sunken city? No one lonely. Lazar, you stepped under the railing with me. You know what that means? He looks up and chuckles, giving you a sidelong glance. You follow his gaze and notice an orange plant hanging from the archway above you. Oh, like a wreath? Like when you're under, and two people are under a wreath. You. Is that what it's called? Is it called a wreath? It's a wreath. It's that. Yeah. It's like a green thing, right? Oh, mistletoe. No, it's a mistletoe. Right? Yeah, it's a mistletoe, but isn't that the actual thing called a wreath? Hold up. I know I'm safe here. I'm just gonna pause it though. That's so confusing. No, mistletoe is not a wreath, but wreaths are often made from mistletoe. So, what? A circular arrangement of natural or artificial materials like mistletoe, pine, and berries designed to be hung as decoration. A parasitic plant with small white berries. Is it not the same? Not really. It means that now we are honored to bound to fight to the death by any means necessary. Starting right now. Come on, Siren. I'm not that gullible. I haven't seen a single person. I haven't seen a single fight all night, and people have been in and out of the gazebo. Too bad. I find fight much more exciting than the old tradition of sharing a kiss. Not that most people care about it. Except for young couples using it as an excuse to make out in public. So my sister seems to care about. Maybe we'll get to meet them next year. Is Becky gonna get jealous? So how about that kiss? Looks like you and those couples looking to make out have something in common. Not that I'm complaining. Wait. He's actually doing it? His blue eyes glow as he leans in close. He presses a kiss to your cheek, then the corner of your mouth. When you finally meet, his lips brush softly over yours, and your eyes flutter shut. You're a pretty good kisser. Oh, I'm not done yet. Both come together again, and you run your hands up his arms. The scales surprisingly smooth beneath your palms. His scales surprisingly smooth beneath your palms. The cuppers fades as he deepens the kiss. You nip at his lower lip, and all of his scales shine, light, sparkling off of them. You really are something else. I didn't think he was actually gonna do it. Wait a minute, Beckett, don't look. He surges forward to meet your lips, and the water around you swirls, rushing through your hair and pulling you closer to him. The water goes over your skin, tickling you. You gasp, and he pecks your cheek for a final time before pulling away with a soft smile. You got me all carried away. I suppose I should be impressed. Looks like you find me a match. We'll see how long you can keep up with me. You sit with Simon, takes a suspicious look around, and grins at you. You know, your ever makes you look so much like a mermaid. I thought even the elders would be able to tell the difference from far away. Which means we can escort your friends off to one of our secret reefs, and no one would think twice about it. The name secret implies that I'm not supposed to know about it. Breaking the rules is half the fun. It's just such an adventure. He winks at you, and you can't help a grin. Well then, what are we waiting for? After finding your friends, you all follow Simon to the water, far past the city to a beautiful reef. A school of pufferfish dart past you and goes swimming straight through a nearby whirlpool, while giant bubbles float up from the coral. Welcome to the Guppy Garden. 7. Is it true that this is where merfolk children learn how to swim? Shay elbows Beckett in the side, and Simon laughs. Beckett, you stop being a nerd for 5 seconds and just have some fun. Actually, they're born from the skeleton here, and they spend the first 10 years as polypus side of it. Beckett gaps and digs around his pockets for a pen. Simon looks. Simon laughs, shaking his head. Please don't write that down. I never heard the end of it. Please don't write that down. I never heard the end of it if a lie like that made it to the surface. There's so much going on here, I don't even know where to start. Isn't the answer obvious? I'm going to get drawn around by that whirlpool. I've heard merfolk worlds make you see visions of the future. I think I'll start to bouncing on the sand bubbles. If you listen closely, you can supposedly hear voices from the past. I want my friend at school of fish. I bet they've seen every inch of this lake and have wonderful stories to tell. Griffin and Simon go off to the sand bubbles. Shreya and Seth swim into the whirlpool, and Aster leads Beckett toward the pufferfish school. Does it matter? I mean, I want it. Here. It's just like an underwater bouncy castle. You join Griffin and Simon, who are each sitting on bubbles, which occasionally launch them in the water. I'm in Selenor Salisbury. He's the leader of the merfolk when the turn first arrived, and among other things, an excellent dancer. Elijah comes into this. You don't believe it. You swim with the Griffin, take a seat on a bubble, as it sends you soaring up at you with water. It speaks with a familiar, warm voice. Okay, you missed the Hall of Mirrors by a mile, but you made it. Welcome to Pendergast College of Elemental Magics. Griffin, that's your voice. for the first time we met. So how was you who came to the lake? I had no idea I was in the presence of a celebrity. You were talking to the city for weeks. As you and your friends enjoy the garden, you smooth for Siren. He turns to you with a grin and shows you a beautiful shell in his hands. These are the Tempest mollusks. Fuck you. They're only found in the lakes in Peter. And they only produce a pearl once every 100 years. You gently touch the pearl with the tip of your finger, and bubbles burst around you. Oh, is that supposed to happen? I say the likelihood that you're definitely cursed now is pretty high. Roll your eyes and offer to shove back the siren, but he closes your finger around it and pushes it back towards you. Keep it. A little souvenir to remember me by. Thanks for showing this to us. Siren. I feel like I'm getting the true Merfolk VIP experience. Well, of course. Breaking rules for a fun guest with a good fashionable taste. Can't imagine a better way to spend my time. He's interrupted by a voice echoing through the water. What are you all doing over there? That area's off limits. Let's all get out of here. Laughing, you all swim quickly away, leaving the magical reef behind. Later at night, my stomach stopped growling. You and your friends swim playfully to the bed of lake weeds that rise high above you, easily losing sight of each other in the thick canopy. You swim through a thick cluster of lake weed and swim straight into Beckett, who was attempting to fight his way out of the weeds wrapped around him. Fancy meeting you here. Looks like you got a bit of a situation going on. Ah, good. Pleasure. I'm afraid I've gotten rather tangled in these strands of gossip. How do I help you? You lean in and push your lips to Becca's, dipping teasingly at his lower lip. I'm glad I don't think the mic picked up that growl. Elijah, as much as I appreciate the attention, I prefer it if I could reciprocate it. I don't know. I like having you all tied up and I'm at mercy. You give him another kiss, wrap your arms around his neck to pull him closer. When you and Beckett are finally free of the lake weeds, he turns to you, his gaze soft. As I said looking for you, when the ladder caught me, I mistaken we could find a place a bit more private. He blushes and clears his throat. Some merfolk informed me about the secretive cove, not too far from here. It's said to be quite beautiful to behold, but that would pale in comparison to how you look tonight. I love it when you sweet talk me. I was thinking we could disappear for a bit and get some time alone. Party is nice, but I'd rather just be the two of us. That does sound like fun. Becca's eyes linger on you, and you glance through the weeds, spotting each of your friends. Think of one of your friends to get some long time together. Like, you know what? Thank you for telling me about that cove. I'm gonna take someone else there. I'm kidding. Wait, I should have saw the options. That looked like a lot. Like Beckett. Shreya. Zeph. Griffin. Wait. Beckett. No, not Zeph. Sorry. Beckett, Shreya, Griffin. That's only 3 of them. It looked like it was 5 options. The 4th one would have been like no one, because you don't have to pay. But there was like one. Looks like there was one more dot. Was that other dot? That other dot, Simon. I should have scrolled. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, maybe not. You swim over to Beckett and lean him close to whisper in his ear. I looked it up. I don't think he appears more after this chapter. Here's some alone time with you. Sounds like just what I need. Let's go before we get up into this world game. Beckett takes your hand and dives down to the water. You swim to a rocky wall with a circular open to the bottom and go through it. So you emerge from the cavern into a glowing grotto filled with crystal clear water. Your head's bobbing up, just above the water surface. Blue light sparkles and dances along the walls, casting you both in a soft glow. It is beautiful. Ah, yes. This light is the result of the bioluminescent. You can't put two big words back to back. What the fuck is a quadrifa? Bioluminescent. A fuck you. It's a special type of algae cultivated by the merfolk. They use it in a number of their foods, medicines. We don't know much more about it, as it's never been well studied. Tell me you didn't bring me here only to tell me about magical algae. Not only. He slides his arms around your waist, so he leans forward and kisses you. He deepens the kiss and presses you up against the wall of the grotto. Drop a rock, dig into your back. Let's not tell him that we also kiss Siren. Someone's eager. I just want to make every second that we have together count. You surge forward to kiss him again, and his eyes go wide as the heat between you grows. You nip playfully at his lower lip, raising the soft skin there. You take it between your teeth. He gasps, and his grip around your waist tightens. How do you always do this to me? Make it so that you're the only one in existence. It's a special talent. He meets you in a fiery kiss, his lips sliding roughly against yours. You sink below the lake's surface, completely submerged. He looks over your lower lip, urging you to surrender, and all you can do is give in. For the record, you make me feel the same way. He trails kisses on your jaw to your neck, his teeth brushing over your skin, making you shiver. With his lips still pressed against your neck, he whispers, his words send a vibration through the water. Tell me what you want. What you really want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. I want all of you. Well, I'm right here. You pop open his blazer and push it off his shoulders. You slowly undo the buttons of his shirt, tracing the finger down the center of his chest. As you do. Trace your finger down the center of his chest, as you do, and raising goosebumps. He shrugs out of his shirt, and drop your hands down to help him out of his pants. Press your hands against him, making him moan, then pull away teasingly. Must you torture me so? You know you love it. He begins to undress you, layer by layer, agonizingly slow. You shiver in the cool water as the last of your clothes drift down to join his on the rocky floor. His eyes sweep your revealed body, taking every inch of it. This is a view I can never get tired of. Flatterer. With your clothing out of the way, he pulls you against him. To heave his body, a sharp contrast to the chilly water surrounding you. You run your hands down his chest, the lean muscle flexing beneath your palms. Let me. He kisses down your neck to your chest, his lips sending sparks of pleasure to your body. He inches your underwear down to kiss the juncture of your hip. He nips at your skin, and you gasp. Beckett! He dips his hand into your underwear, and he brushes over you with a feather-like touch, making your hips quake. He pulls his hand away as he kisses your shoulder, leaving you wanting more. As he had an idea, I know it's spelled like a dim the light in the cavern and heighten your senses so you feel more. Would you be interested in trying that? Let's tell for the ways. As you wish. Oh, damn. He gently touches 2 fingers to your temple, and the light around you fades, leaving you in complete darkness. Beckett drifts away from you, his water brushing lightly over your skin, and sending a chill down your spine. Beckett? I'm right here. His voice comes behind you, his mouth right beside your ear. His chest presses against your back, enveloping you in his warmth. His fingers slip into your underwear again, and he slowly pulls them down, leaving you completely exposed. Oh. Slide his hand between your legs, pressing against you. Your hips jerk in response. He kisses your shoulder and bites down gently, only as his hand moves faster. Draw your head back and moan. Oh, he's joiking it. He's joiking us. Oh. Keep making those noises. In dark, you can feel everywhere the two of you are touching. Each connection like a live wire of pleasure. Soon you lose yourself in the sensations, overwhelmed by the feeling of his skin against yours. Well, we just invited a couple more seamen into the Merfolk's cave. Anyways, after this party has ended, you return to your dorm. And the party was brilliant. My thighs are killing me. The Merfolk had legs. The glutes be godlike. I'm telling you. Tell me about it. I can't wait to crawl into bed. Shreya spins the dial on the door, steps into her room. As you reach for the dial, you're interrupted by a loud banging in the common room door. You open it, and Alice storms into the room with a scowl. Alice, what are you doing here? We missed you at the party. I was busy working on tracking down Gemma, but you clearly have better things to do, like goofing off at miracle parties. That was just tonight. You don't have to explain. When you kept asking Alma about our mother, it was always all you cared about was her. Not Gemma, not working on controlling our powers, not anything else. Are you seriously mad at me for being curious about our mom? So what if I am? She's not worth the time. Alice, you seriously need to relax. Clearly the party would have been good for you. Then maybe you wouldn't be biting my head off. Maybe you hadn't gone. You actually listened to me. As Alice steps closer to you, eyes blazing, anger wells up in your chest. We have people to save, Elijah. Everything else has to take a back seat. He says Alice's magic spike as his anger grows. His rage slams into you, and you give into it, embracing the resentment that burrows inside you. So it's only what you care about that matters, huh? Because I'm focused on the mission. Who cares about the mission? Shut up. Your choice just caused you to give into your anger. Screw you. You lash out with venom. A bright red tendril of magic bursts from your hand and slashes deeply into Alice's side. Alice drops to his knees, clutching the wound. Blood leaks between his fingers. The anger fades, and horror dawns on you. Alice, no. I didn't mean... Alice meets your gaze, weakeningly, alongside another groan. What did you do? His eyes slip shut as he collapses, blood still pouring from his side. Alice...